the more liberal white boys, they started riding by. Now, maybe I hurt that boy. He deserved it. He deserved way more than that. You're a treason. You're a Democrat, right? You want to overthrow the government. You tried. Y'all tried, right? Trump. He's trying to work with y'all, but I don't agree. But like they say, he's human. Just that's what we kept telling y'all. We don't agree with everything he does. Not everything, but because I say don't work. Yeah, y'all. He's forgiving y'all. But see, you got to remember that's the only thing I would say has to do with him growing up rich, because he could take it. See, they're trying to stop us. So it's like he don't understand, yeah, he had the money to fight what they're doing. I had it too, but not much. They tried to, if it wasn't for, my VI, I'd be done. I would have been done years ago. So, yeah, and yeah, it's like, so that's what I'm talking about. See, you got to remember what these people have done. These evil, nasty, they still want to walk by, all that. It's like, no, that wasn't just some regular guy walking by. That was taunting. Yeah. I want to hear you. Just know, ain't nobody. If you're not smart, just like I said, and this Van Jones guy. That's what. Yeah, they're mad because I keep talking about their stupid asses. And like I said, it shows every single time. I'm right. If you want people to stop calling you stupid, stop doing stupid shit. Stop walking by here like a little bitch, and you won't get called a little bitch. That's how you stop people from. There's only two ways: you physically stop them. You come try to stop me, or you stop doing it. Them the only two ways. I've been told you that. Them the only two ways. There's only two ways. You adjust yourself or you adjust the motherfucker. Yeah. You adjust the motherfucker that's talking about you. Them the only ways. All right. And the Van Jones dude, like we said it then. Everybody said it when he was crying about Obama years ago. Or remember he was like, "Oh, my son could be safe now." Because Kamala got vice president. Oh yeah. Oh, remember everybody? That's fake. Everybody said it's fake. Like I said, it goes back to yeah, look at that house nigga. Like I said, Fresh Prince, right? Remember that episode with, remember I told you I was upset a little bit because of Ben Vereen. I'm like, why is he, because when he was like when I was a little kid, I really didn't see none of his movies, but they would talk about him like what you would call like what they try to make people. Modern day people, like a real live, one of the first black actors or so. He wasn't the first, but he was, and a dancer, right? Wasn't he a tap dancer, if I'm not mistaken? But either way, so I'm like, well, why are you gonna make the what is it called? Like classic, not classic, legendary. I don't know, something. Y'all, that's y'all type of talk. But either way, yeah, one of the old school black actors. He's the bad guy. I like, why he got to be the Will? Why couldn't y'all get an unknown black guy? I don't know. I just thought that. I was like 17. I was like, why you got to make Ben Vereen the bad guy, the deadbeat, the whatever? And he left again because you knew it from other TV shows. Cause it wasn't just black TV. That was a black thing. Just period. It was on other TV shows. It was on white TV shows. It was, one of them shows where they adopted a kid. And it might even be a mama on the white TV show. It might be the mom, and she finally came around, and they had to, the adopted family had to let her see that her mom, because at first I'm going with my real mom, and you're not, and she started acting up. But the show been like this is like the second or third season, but they let her do it because they understand. But they're trying to tell her they know her. That's how they ended up with her, because they ended up keeping her. And they wasn't, maybe, like I said, it's same shit. But so you knew by the end of the episode, he was going to tell him, yeah, I'll be back. I'm just going to the store again. Yeah. He's waiting like a little kid for his dad to come back, and he never comes back. And they're like, we're sorry. Remember that's supposed to be so powerful, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. This with these idiots, because that goes into the next part. The that Supreme Court judge, the first black one, who's literally, black. I think we're about the same skin tone. We are. So she's literally black. The first black. You know how we back in high school you make black jokes. Yeah, she really is black. She's blackity black. She really is. But that's the only thing. She's not smart. Again, it's like how these people. But now we know. Remember how you asked how this person get his law degree? We know how she got her law degree now, and we know why they picked her. If she's acting, and she really does look like, okay, she can act, but that's the whole, everybody's like, nobody's impressed. Everybody thinks that's the whole point. She's an actress. Look like that's so Raven. She don't physically look like, what the hell is wrong with that guy? What, no, because they're doing, so what was that supposed to signify to me? Oh, you know what? I was watching a movie on Amazon, just going through it, this and that, recommended, and the guy, it's some kind of show from 2012, a movie, and the guy, that's why he drove by like with the female in the chokehold. It is about and I kept making jokes about it out loud, even though by myself, because it's a movie about the Eastern European, like somewhere like Kosovo or somewhere, the militia. But they got, as usual, they're taking all the little girls and selling them. And so they got this one big guy, and he's choking the girl out while he's fucking her, right? And he kills her. And it's like, well, anyway, the whole thing, yeah, it's woke shit. But anyway, so I know they're listening. It is like, first of all, the little girl and the one of the I guess the hero, the heroine, she kills all of them. And these are militia people. She ends up killing them all, right? Even kills I think it's called the seasoning room or something like that. She even kills but then also she keep getting bad luck because like in a lot of movies, kidnap movies, she kept escaping, but every time she ran and got away, she ended up knocking on the wrong door. She's knocking on the door for help, and it turns, spoiler alert, it's the dude's house, the militia general. And his wife answers the door and sews her up. But then she realizes, or no, he calls and and this and she hears her, but she's deaf and mute. So how does she? Either way, she ends up killing his wife, ends up killing him. And she's real small, right? She's just outsmarting and kicking him in the balls and kills them all. But anyway, that's what that was about. Because the girl is driving a scooter, and you just saw it. He got her like in a chokehold. These folks are crazy. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. We got to lock them up. Seriously. They need to be in mental hospitals or jail, prison. They're crazy. I don't know what they're going to do next year when we start prospering, buying properties. These folks are going to lose their mind when they're just still stuck in their rut, poor. I mean, I got 2 cars now. What are they going to do next year or the year after when I have 5 or 6? Classic car, all types of shit. What are they gonna do then? This is crazy. No, they're dangerous. They're gonna be running into shit. No, this ain't right. This ain't fair. No, seriously, this ain't fair. They need to be in mental hospitals. These people do not need to be. They're dangerous to society. They're fucking dangerous. They really are. They need to be locked the fuck up. I gotta go on Twitter and say that. Yeah, I'm finna go on Twitter. But yeah, these folks need to be locked up. Seriously, they're damaging property. And I remember they tried to make it a normal thing. It's just, when human life is more valuable. No, you fucking with people's mental. You're making other sane people, productive people crazy to where they gotta go and put themselves in the hospital. And you letting these lunatics out fucking with people hard-earned shit and fucking it up. No, that's this fall of society. And then they're gonna sit there and say, see, we told you. It's like, no, we are way too smart to fall for these stupid motherfuckers, to let them go around tearing up shit fucking up people's personal property, and then playing mind games. It's just material. What do you worship material stuff? It's like, no, you don't get to put your hands or run you run your car, your raggedy car, into somebody else's car. Or take it because you needed it more. Maybe they needed it more than you. Nah, that shit. Yeah, I told you my homeboy tried that shit. I couldn't believe it. It was about 2015. I had a little scooter, the same like Scooter Boy, right? But this is 2015, a little 50cc scooter. I don't know why I ain't just put it inside. Everybody's like, put it inside. I don't know why. It's just a little scooter. I thought it was gonna fuck up the hour though. And so I would leave it outside. All I had to do was just put it through the door. But anyway, gone. So I called my homeboy. I said, damn, motherfucker stole my scooter. Oh, maybe they needed it more than you do. That's what? What the fuck are you? I'm like, I know you. Yeah, you done told me you done pulled guns on niggas walking up in your yard, But yeah, he's totally changed. Supposedly now he don't got guns. Now he had legal guns. Everybody I know in Birmingham now. That's what I'm saying. I know, all of them. What I'm saying, I know what type of niggas they are, but they all got legal guns, But now I know it's the Democrat shit. They just, it's sad to say they probably sold out, but they got legal guns. But now all of a sudden he supposedly sold them because he's trying to convince, like, well, we don't need guns. What the fuck? All right, I don't even argue with him no more. Used to be never leave home without it. Now I don't even. But yeah, he done moved away. Yeah, he done moved away. Matter of fact, one of our homies got out of prison a couple of months ago, and he's like, they ain't even invite me. Wonder why? It's not because you got a job and a good. That ain't it. Something else. Because they threw a block party or whatever. But it's just crazy. These folks. And so, yeah, like the Van Jones kid, that was crying because he's like, now my boys will be safe. What the fuck are you talking about? Are your boys criminals? That's what I'm saying. How are they not going? Why are they going to get killed by the cops? What are they doing? You shouldn't have any kind of your kids. What are they doing? And they got interactions with the cops. Remember they talk about, we got to have the talk. You got to keep the, this and that. You see that right there? You got to keep your hand at 10 and 2. What the fuck is the talk? There is no talk. The talk should be, don't get your ass pulled over and don't get arrested or I'm going to leave you there. That's what the talk's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm not coming to get you. Right? That's the talk. Not, don't move. Don't make any sudden movements. Don't keep your hands on the steering wheel. No, the talk should be, if that's your teenage son, don't fucking get pulled over. Don't do dumb shit. Drive like you're supposed to. If you get arrested, I ain't coming to get you. I'm going to leave you in that jail cell because they ain't going to kill you. You just going to jail. I'm not coming to get you. When they call, I'm just going to say, keep them. Yeah, you can come and get them. I don't want to come get them. Yeah, that's supposed to be the talk. You're supposed to be scaring them. Yeah, I'm not going to come get you. Not, keep your hand on your steering wheel. Just all this stupid ass shit. Trying to scare people. It's like, it didn't work. You see it didn't work.
He's a CNN political commentator. And so for Van Jones to come out and outline this the way he did during this podcast interview, I thought was absolutely remarkable.
How the hell did Donald Trump figure out the mainstream media is the fringe and the fringe is now the mainstream? How the hell did Donald Trump figure out?
Look at them. Both of them are lame. See what I'm saying? Both of them are lame talking about how the hell Trump. That's what I got mad about. It wasn't like, stop talking about me. It's like, these lame ass niggas. How the hell? What the fuck are you talking about? Do you see yours? Like, bitch. Remember I call them diversity hired gangsters. Everybody now, because they changed rap music, everybody doing stupid dances, the TikTok, all that shit. They tried to make that gangster and street and cool. No, that shit always. I told y'all, all that puffy dancing ass nigga. Remember I told y'all, we always celebrating with Suge said something on that. What was that Source of Words? If you ain't. Yeah, normally I would even me. I wasn't into all that following celebrity. It kept bullshit, shit like that. But that one, you know, I didn't even watch it. I think I saw it the next morning on MTV or something or whatever. Or maybe I don't know. They might have, because they was younger than me, a couple of years younger than me, so they might have been watching it. And I might have just happened to been in the barracks. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I know everybody. We all like, yeah. If you don't want a nigga dancing all in your videos, a producer, he's supposed to be the producer, but he all dancing in your video. It's supposed to be your video, is what he was saying. And that's what I'm talking about. We said it then. All that dancing shit. Y'all trying to be tough guy. No. That shit is just effeminate, dancing all over the place, happy ass nigga. It's not, you got to be mean and look mean all the time. It's just, no, let the girls, then they keep trying to play off nowadays. No, man, everybody dance. That's why y'all records on the East Coast didn't sell. That's why nobody bought y'all shit, That's why it didn't sell, because y'all niggas was out there dancing. Like I told you, our music was just a formula how to get money, not dancing and partying. Happy ass nigga shit. That's what we're still talking about. That's what they want to make it. That's what they wanted to turn. That's what I'm saying. Not everybody sees it. It's the okie doke. You just a happy dancing ass nigga. Hey, waiting on your government check. Where everybody else millionaires, you sitting there waiting on $2,000 a month. Like a dummy, dancing and shucking and jiving. It's like, no, time out for this shit. And they up there can't figure it out. How? I wonder how. And they're serious. These motherfuckers are dead. They still don't understand. Stupid. That is plain. I told y'all years ago I wasn't being mean. I know better. I grew up in the church. It hurt. It's over like when you're little. When you was getting a whooping, this hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. It's hurt me that they call y'all that. It's like, these motherfuckers are stupid.
We were like stunned. But like, how the hell was he, the 78-year-old guy who doesn't even have a computer and still like writes handwritten notes, how did he become the guy who cracked the code?
I think Van is kind of smart though. He's not just playing smart. I mean, yeah, because somebody told him to say it. Because he's getting scared. I think he's getting scared because he know he's not famous. He's not a celebrity for real. He's only known. We only know him because he's for that crying shit and we made fun of him and he didn't care, right? That's his humiliation ritual. So he's part of it. But now that it's all over, he's like, he got to do something. Because he just the look on his face, now that I see it, watching this video again, look at his face. When that dude's like, how? Now, he's not worried about Trump. He's worried about us. Saying exactly, because I'm not the only one now. Now, everybody is saying these folks still don't learn. They still, the same shit, think they're reaching the public. They're crazy. That is pure insanity. They're crazy. You see, they keep riding by, they're crazy. You saw that. She just, this black lady, right? Crazy.
To your point, running a cultural, I don't even want to say campaign, running
it's a movement. Look,
heading a cultural movement versus a campaign.
Every one of your people knows Elon. Listen. Yeah, so everybody keeps, the problem is you have a framework in your mind that, how can Donald Trump? Guys, can we cut it out? Donald Trump is not an idiot. Donald Trump, let me just be very clear.
And you see, finally, but I think he's just scared for his money. Yeah, because he said it. Can we finally cut it out? Because he know everybody's getting tired of them. This is just getting tired. Seriously, y'all tried to, people like, bitch, you don't even fucking know me. You wouldn't even fucking know. How the fuck do you know me that you tired of me? Right? But you people are genuinely getting tired of. Yeah, I ain't gonna seek the. You spying on me? Looking too hard. I don't want to be an actor or any of that shit, a celebrity or a reality show. None of that shit. You followed me and thought it was funny. Now you're paying for it. Now you're scared. You see a little fucking Tesla, you know who? Yeah, now it's like, damn, who gonna pay for this shit? You're stuck. Stupid ass. You was stupid in the first place.
To your point, running a cultural, I don't even want to say campaign, running
it was a movement. Look,
heading a cultural movement versus a campaign.
Every one of your people knows Elon. Listen. Yeah, so everybody keeps,
Is it that the other guy? Yeah. Elon, yeah, like I said, we got Elon, right? Definitely on our side. And I don't care what, some people try to say, well, no, he's a billionaire already. He's just like, no, we're not like you. Trust me. I knew when his jokes, just from his jokes and how old he is. I'm like, wait a minute, this nigga would have been like, when I was in 9th, he would have been in 11th grade if we went to the same school. But he was in 11th grade, just in a different, country, right? Or was there in America already? I don't know. Either way, though. So it's like, nah, I know. And the jokes he made, like when AOC started talking shit, that dumb congresswoman from New York, the dumb one, the bartender, literally. And his joke was, and that's what I'm saying. It reminded me of being in 9th grade, hearing an older guy. It's like I was just there, like in the lunchroom, and I'm just listening. Because she was talking shit about him. He said, stop hitting on me. I'm shy. On Twitter. And it just took me back. Like, that's how I learned. You listening to this older nigga, and, because, obviously, whatever she thinks she's a prom queen, she still do. And that's why he said that. He said, stop hitting on me. I'm like, damn. It took me back to high school. This was, about 3 years ago. That's how I knew. I really knew. I was like, oh, yeah, he's definitely one of us. He just said, stop it, because she was, she's old. And she had a Tesla, right? She was talking about she had to get rid of it because of he started supporting Trump or something like that, and she had to sell it. And first of all, everybody's like, how are you still complaining about inequality? And you was a bartender. You graduated, got a useless degree, had the 10 bar. Now you're a congresswoman. She's only like 30-something, 32. And you're complaining. This she was complaining about one time, I think during the hurricane, her grandma was over there fucked up in Puerto Rico. And everybody's like, even with your regular salary, 160, you got way more than enough money to take care of your grandma in Puerto Rico. So why in the fuck are you tweeting out that your grandma in America is the colonialist, and you're making 160,000 and you can't help your grandmother, and you're gonna put yourself out. You busted yourself. You put yourself on blast. It's like, you damn, these people stupid. Exact stupid. You got a Tesla. At the time, she still was happy about her Tesla. Yeah, where they found out but he's on our side. Oh, I gotta sell my Tesla, and blah blah. Then she started talking to some kind of whatever he was doing, and she got mad about it and tried to sound smart. And he just said, like I said, he just killed her with that one. Stop hitting on me. I'm shy. And like I said, it took me back to just listening to the older guys. That's where, that's what I'm saying. You get mad at us. Misogyny, blah, blah, blah. And this was, either wasn't just at a white school that, I went to a black, both, and we moved back to Atlanta. So for a while I was at school with the white guys again in 10th grade. But it's a generational thing. It's not race. They're all the same. They're all the fucking same. That's why it's like, that's how I know. It's like, yeah, so you go put it, yep. You putting all your, yep. There's nothing to talk about. I already said, yeah. I'm not going to explain. But, so yeah, they acted, but that other guy, he's not acting confused. Van Jones, no. That's even worse. That means exactly. This proves it's worse for what he did to black, and he's black. All that crying and trying to make it look like, black kids are in danger from the cops and yeah, crying. Yeah, now my son can be saved. Oh. It's worse what he did. People like him. And like I said a couple of right before the election, I started realizing, because like I said, we're all still worried about shenanigans. I gotta remember on YouTube, but no, the election over with, yeah. But still, I don't know. They might, your video flagged, yeah, election, and whatever. But election shenanigans, so we worried about it, and but I'm like, you know what? We got Elon this time, and he's better than all of them. Now, seriously, the Google, all of it, Bill Gates, they got Bill Gates, but he's old. Whole Bill, about 70 something. It's like, nah, it's just like anything. Just like an old, for a tech guy, billionaire, and, Elon is young. That's like, Bill Gates was Michael Jordan, but now you got a new, on the block. It's like, you out of here. Bill is gone. He was the Jordan of tech, but it's like, wait a minute, we got somebody better than Gates. And remember, because through the 90s, they had a lock on the military, all the contracts, not just our desktops, all the sophisticated stuff, the chips, everything. Really, Bill Gates. That era is over, but it's like, wait a minute, we got Elon now on our team. Like, oh shit. The Starlink is way better. Everything he done beat NASA. He already beat NASA cheaper. He does it cheaper and way better than the government. It's over. It's over. Y'all can still keep talking shit every day, but I don't see a problem. Oh yeah, I gotta go get my order, and then I gotta go to Aldi's. But anyway, I'll be back. Oh, wait a minute. Schwarzenegger is a piece of shit too. You can't, but that's another thing. They took all our fuckers, heroes or whatever. Whatever. Schwarzenegger. But Stallone, he didn't. So I guess he won between Arnold, Sly and Arnold. Arnold turned into a piece of shit. Remember, fuck your freedoms. Fuck your freedoms. During the COVID, he's like, wear the mask, get the jab, get the. So I guess a real American, I don't know. And the rest of them is like, but the thing is, like, this shit's, everything is so played. Yeah, they didn't wore it to death. Like Terminator, they wore that movie out. The last one, they changed it and everything. It is like, you don't miss them. So it's like, oh well. So I can't watch this no more. It's like I hadn't seen it so much. All of them. At least the original three. Terminator 1, 2, and 3 is like, I can do about it. Ain't that big a deal. And the reason I say that, because they tried to make it. Remember, I kept saying about Cosby. I told you I was working with them guys, and I keep talking. I am kind of upset a little bit because that was a little nice gig for me. As sometimes we work. Sometimes it'd be a hard job. It'd be physically hard. It'd take all day. But a lot of them take about 10 minutes. You spend more time driving to the location than actually unloading, and still get about $70, $80. It's a lot of times we traveled out of town, but they had to do the gang stalker shit. So, and he was getting mad. He was like, yeah, I sure missed it. Yeah, I used to love, that's one of my favorite shows. I can't watch the Cosby Show. Like, I never really cared for the Cosby Show. I stopped watching it by the third, whenever Denise went to college. So, that was about it. I was like 13 or something, or 14. So whenever Different World came out, I definitely barely watched Cosby Show. So then, I wasn't. I'm not broken up, and I knew it was bullshit anyway what they did to Bill. It was like free the cars. He ain't do it. All that stupid shit. He admitted it. No, that means if you got a bitch, you just met her, and you pass her a blunt, you gave her drugs. That's what he said. I gave them. You show up. Cause you got the shit. Oh, matter of fact, she calling you. You bring it. Yeah. Did you stop? Anybody who know girls like that, exactly. Did you make sure you stopped at the plug? Or yeah, exactly. No. Yeah, then they got they one that they love, all that type of shit. So no, that's giving them drugs because you paid for it. You gave them drugs. That's what they tried to flip everything. It's like, no, he didn't drug them, They were partying. Yeah, that what the bitches wanted. That's why y'all lost. I told you women are the ones who weren't gonna let that shit stand because really their sons, their brothers, their dads, they're like, wait a minute, no, you're not. Well, they dad shit or no, that ain't the point. That ain't that. You see, they're not stupid. They're not stupid. you know. You you gave hell if even just buy order a drink. You gave her a drink. You trying to get her drunk or blah blah blah. And then they did the same thing with R. Kelly. Yeah, I can't listen. I sure hate I can't listen to R. Kelly. No, I was like, R. Kelly was never. What are you talking about? It's not nothing I'm gonna miss. Oh no, I can't. But again, with them, it's like them girls were grown. They were 19. Well, he stopped to know. More than likely, they didn't want to call their family. I can just imagine. They probably called him Robert. Do you think you could ask Robert if he could pay my light bill? That they didn't, because they didn't want to ruin their good thing. It was just two of them, right? Two girls and him. They didn't want them girls. Are like, shit. All we gotta do is just lay up. They probably all having fun. And that was the family. He keep them from calling us. No, they don't want to call y'all. Not even because of the lifestyle, because the two girls and one guy, and the girls doing it together. That wasn't it. Y'all begging. You think Robert, Aura? Do you think Aura can help with my car note? I bet. I don't care. I bet money on it. You think Robert can help? Do you think he can help? Grandma, she been sick. You think it's just on $300? That's nothing to him. Yeah, 300. You think it's 300 to help with the light bill? Do you think you put something on the light bill? I bet they was killing that nigga. Like, god damn, bitch, y'all get out. They didn't. He probably was finna put him out. Both of them, they were grown. 18, old enough to be in the war zone. Unless there's no equality. Yeah, they're old enough to be in the war zone. So why they couldn't be living with R. Kelly? So I don't want to hear that. Oh, he took advantage. But anyway, let me go. I gotta go get my order.